Hello guys, today we're going to look at the building blocks of mathematics. Today we are looking at a polynomial. So polynomial is a mathematical expression that contains terms with addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Here, when it comes to polynomial, no division. When you talk about terms, it's a part of what algebraic expression. The terms are separated by plus or minus signs. The term may include number, variable, or both. So if we have 4x plus 3, these are two terms, okay? And normally, as we said, plus or minus a coefficient. A lot of students struggle what they ask, what is coefficient? What is that? What is that? So remember we said from the previous example, so here the coefficient of x is this. It said a number that multiply a variable. So the number, if we have say 6m, the 6 is a coefficient of m. A constant term, a term in a polynomial that does not have a variable. So keep on using that example that we're looking at. So here, the 3 is a constant. It doesn't have any variable, and the degree is 0. So when you say the degree is 0, that means here, in any number to the power 0 is 1. So this is the same as that. So that's the reason why they are saying they have a degree of 0. A polynomial. So we already know that the polynomial. And then we have various type of polynomial. We have monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial, and then 5 terms polynomial. So monomial means one term. So if we have, say, this, or even if we have 4, it's one term. Monomial means 2 terms. So if we have 7x plus 5, this is 1, 2, it's 2 terms. In the same way, if we have x squared plus 2x, this is 2 terms, so this is monomial. Trinomial means 3 terms, so if we have x squared plus 6x plus 7. Quadrinomial means 4 terms, so if we have q plus 2x squared plus x plus 1, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So moving forward from the 5 point, it's 5-term polynomial. So if we have that, you can write. So here become 5-term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it become 5-term polynomial, and then 6-term polynomial, and so forth and so forth. Now the degree is the greatest exponent in a polynomial in one variable. So the exponent, so if we have 3, the degree is this one. So this is the degree of 3. So a linear have a degree of 1. So x plus 2. We said this is a linear because the highest exponent is 1. We don't write it, but we know that it's 1. Then quadratic has the highest degree of 2. So if we have 2x squared plus 2x. Here, the highest exponent is 2. So this becomes quadratic because the highest exponent. Cubic. Cubic is a polynomial with the highest degree of 3. So anytime you see something in it, this is a cubic because the highest is, if it is amount, some kind of equation here, you can say it's a quadratic because that's not the highest. The highest is 3, so this is a cubic. The same way the Quartic polynomial have a degree of 4. So if we have this one in it as the highest, then it will be called a Quartic. The Quadratic polynomial is the highest of 5. So if we have 5 in it, it could be m. Kind of I have been using x or this one. Septic or the hexic is the one with the highest degree of 6. The septic is of the polynomial of the highest degree 7. So if we have 7, then this will be called the septic, called the highest is 7. Now we need to talk about expression, equation, and inequalities. Expression has a terms and then operational sign. So if we have, say, 7x plus 5, this becomes expression. It's made of what? The variables. We have variables and we have or we have is these are the terms, and then we have the operational sign equation. So if we have 8x plus 2 equals to 11, because of the equal sign, this become equation. And then inequality is has operational sign and inequality signs. So the inequality signs is 5 of them greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, or less than or equals to. This is inequality sign, and anytime is an inequality. So this becomes no more equation, and it's no more expression, but rather is inequality. Great. So this is really helpful, and as in if you're in a high school and you want to do really well, then you have to start with a linear. You have to start practicing your expressions, and then you become your linear. The linear could be equation or expression, and then you go to the quadratic, and then you solve some kind of the cubic functions and all the quintic functions. And then that's all that you need to know. If you can master this, that's all that you need to get your highest diploma in mathematics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe.